Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Sword Coast Legends, and I'm starting from this just because I like the intro screen where you get to look at your character. See if I can get her to turn. I apparently can't get her to rotate, but you get a better close-up look at the way things were. I'm not thrilled with the poison effect. It looks a little sinister, but I like her still anyway, and we're going to continue game. I believe when last we left, and we're solo, and start, there's so many levels, things we have to confirm. When last we left, we had survived an ambush on our caravan. It turned out the ambush was not directed so much at our caravan as it was at the caravan we were hired to protect, but at us. And we've been having some interesting dreams involving demons saying that we're on their side. At the same time, the caravan that was the mercenaries that were hired to attack us at this caravan were hired by the Helmites, who I'm not the biggest fan of the alignment system, but are lawful neutral. It's a lawful neutral deity. Helm is a lawful neutral deity who is the god of guardians. So they aren't particularly good or evil. They are about order. The fact that they would be against demons is very much true, because demons are about hateful chaos. I always love the little things that pop up in the middle of the screen that are some sort of setting. Okay, so we need to select party members. We have our ranger, Layla. We're going to take Elydia. We're going to take Larethar. Now we have the option of taking Hamit or Jarhild. I will probably take Jarhild. I mean, Hamit's useful and all and is a wizard, but I think I'll take Jarhild. Yes. Now, we're going to have to move on, and I think we're going to find somebody needs leveling up. Do we? No, I guess not. Let's look at Jarhild real quick and see how she's built. She's got Battle Master. She hasn't done much with skills and proficiencies. That's all what fighters get. Fighters get tons of skills and proficiencies. Except for the utility stuff over here. Marshall. Okay, so she has the Victorious Surge that allows her to attack and heal herself. She does not have protection, she does not have great weapons, she does not have 2-weapon fighting. She does have Shield Bearer. This is a unique one. This must be unique to her. This must be the thing you have to do her quest to unlock for yourself. And she has Champion. I wonder if this is her. Nope, Champion is the standard one, I think. She's got improved critical. That's useful. Sure Strike. Always lands. And Steel Serpent. That's pretty cool. And, okay, so she's going Champion and Battle Master. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to close. Something you can't do in the actual game. So we finished this area, I believe. Now I'm sitting here wondering if there was something I wanted to check out before moving on. But I think we're finished, so we're going to go to accept.
The trip to Luskan is as solemn as it is uneventful, and the caravan reaches the gates of the city without further incident. You've heard much about the thieves, gangs, and swindlers of Luskan, and you steel yourself for lies, bribes, threats, and false smiles, in a city where guards are just thugs who deal their brutality for a wage. The only things you can count on to protect you are your friends and your ability to protect yourself. Stories are true, there are worse things in Luskan than criminals, as monsters walk beneath, in the ruins of the ancient city of Ilusk, now known dismissively as Luskan's sewers. Even the company of new friends and allies is cold comfort after the loss of your guildmates. The death of Bellamy Lightfingers weighs heavily on your mind, And while Jarhild doesn't speak of it, you know it weighs on her as well. With the help of your new companions, you make camp outside the city gates and settle down to wait out the night in fitful sleep. In the morning, you and your companions will walk among the infamous streets of the City of Sails. But your mind is filled with demons, and the night refuses to pass quietly into day.
You make your way to Luskan, the battered caravan rolling wearily behind you. As you reach the town gates, you settle down to rest and fall into the arms of nightmares. Oh, I don't remember this. Huh. I don't remember this sequence. Interesting. Well, we'll see. Allows you to play. Okay, there's something triggering. I wish this little black bits thing that keeps popping up on the screen that explain stuff would tell me what they're explaining. Head to Luskan. Okay, we know this is a
I must say, you've left quite a trail of blood behind you. Well done.
Can do.
there's some sort of talking going on. Nettie.
Home. Home. I can't go home.
We saw her die. Why can't you go home?
They say demons come out of my dreams. I died for a lie, for no purpose. It just wasn't fair. Your mind, your heart, your guilt, your destiny. At the world's end, I can never go home.
Okay, that's weird.
So you were watching us.
Gil?
Can you help me? I seem to have lost my way.
I could have sworn you were dead.
Dead? I talk, I breathe, I lie in my dream. No, none of those things. Not anymore. I think I've fulfilled my purpose now. This gate is shut. There is only one way left.
That's not ominous at all. Let's go down and check here before we move on.
Pleasure. Anytime. Can do.
Nope, can't go there.
Targeted by the Gilded Eye.
Sure.
I have no idea why. If you didn't catch it, there was a voice that asked why we were targeted.
Stand for judgment, children of the Abyss. Here is laid bare the truth. You serve the Mad One, devourer of hope, dread general of the gibbering hordes.
No, it is a lie. We do not serve
Why do the
demons.
spawn of the Abyss not attack? Why do they defer to you as you pass? Why does the world burn while you sleep? The world perishes in fire or in shadow, and there you stand, at the heart of it. My order was right to keep watch on you, right to see you die.
But we didn't
You
kill
were
you.
blind to it. I pity you if such a creature as you were worthy of it.
Okay. Evil is not evil if evil is a choice. So if you don't know what's going on, you're not evil. You're manipulated. You're a tool. Still dangerous, but not worthy of condemnation.
Can do. Sure. I'm on it.
Also, this is a nightmare. Demons, as far as I know, do not. That's a dretch.
Master, come.
I am not. Master.
No, you serve the Master. The Mad One calls to you. Come. He calls. We answer.
Okay, can't talk to him again. I kind of want to destroy him. I don't remember this dream at all. I mean, I've not really gotten far. I've gotten a little bit into Luskan.
So,
I don't...
truly you have lost much.
I just don't remember this.
Was it for glory that you ended the world? Or for some sense of duty?
All you need to know. The attention, power.
I never ended the world.
No, you didn't. Not yet.
You understand?
But the world is ending. And blood is on your hands.
I love the fact that my character's in the back on all of these little cutscene things. Whoa,
Sure.
there's another dredge. We can't interfere there?
You have come here to see the birth of a new god. It
Hello,
was,
Bellamy.
after all, your sacrifice that made it possible.
I died for no reason. In rage and ceaseless pain, as will the world. It will come to pass.
Step away from my friend Drow or
Your
not.
spirit is as strong as any other from your guild. I see why he selected you. He who plays knights as bishops and kings as pawns. You will see, my friend. We are siblings in purpose, if not in blood. He calls to you as he once called to me.
That was interesting. You have found a fitting place to rest and rejuvenate, where you can speak with your companions and reflect on the days past. Here is nowhere else you feel safe, as if danger cannot touch you among your friends. I'm not sure how much I'd trust that. Okay, I'm wondering if there was a patch or something since the last time I played this, because I do not remember that dream. Or was there something that we did that triggered that hadn't done in the previous short playthroughs I've done? Curious. It's been a while since I played. There could have been a patch. But it doesn't feel like the kind of thing that would be patched in. It's a whole scene. This sets how long tooltips take to appear.
Morning to you. Clearly you had another rough night, the way you were tossing and carrying on like your head was on fire.
Aye, it was rough. Got a bit of a headache this morning, I do.
I worry that these nightmares could be prophetic, as if someone's trying to communicate with you. Perhaps it is best to suffer through them until we know who and why.
I'm worried that we might have no choice but to suffer. Why would anyone use nightmares to talk to us?
A lot of beings communicate through dreams. Gods, spirits, wizards, even demons.
Wait. Demons? Like the spawn of the abyss, demons? That's not good.
No, it's not.
There are a myriad of beings that could be trying to contact you. I didn't mean to imply.
What she's trying to say, I imagine, is not to worry. I'm sure our friend in Luskan knows all kinds of crap about dreams and whatnot. You'll be fine.
His name is Soranil Noonshadow. He's a wizard, and a bit of an information broker. He asked us to find survivors of the attacks on your guild and bring them to him. He can help you.
How would your contact know about the
He's
attack?
a diviner. He likely foresaw it with his foreseeing equipment. I've seen him do it before. He gets all smug about it when it works.
He also trades in information. Perhaps one of his contacts heard plans to attack your guild, and he wants to know why.
He's an elf. I'd go with the magic thing.
Then let's go find... Do you trust this
Aye,
Soil?
he hasn't steered us wrong yet.
To be honest, true trust is a luxury at the moment. I need certain information, and he's the only one who can offer it.
He lives in Luskan. He can't be that trustworthy. What sort of information is that?
It pertains to my own personal quest. I'm sure there'll be time to explain it, if our paths remain crossed for the near future.
Okay, let's go find this contact.
I'd rather get right to work than spend all morning jawing out here in the open.
Aye, all business. I like that in a woman.
Oh dear.
Get in line, you twig.
Let's just get moving.
The gate's not too far from here. Big wall, huge doors, can't miss it.
We might be wanting to check in with Talon. Make sure we're square on the caravan job. I'm not holding out hope for a glowing review.
Keep heart, my new friends. I have a feeling that the help you need is just through those gates.
Yeah. And going through the gates is going to be so easy, and that's why we started out here outside instead of in there. Okay, talk to Hamid, I guess. Nobody leveled up.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to learn more about you.
Where should I begin? Well, I was born in a small village
Oh,
near
dear.
Longsaddle to very young parents
Ah.
who were farmers just because their own parents had been farmers and had all died the winter before.
Your grandparents all starved to death.
No, they all killed each other. An ancient family feud. Very tragic, really. My ma told me it started over the ownership of an enormous tomato and grew from there, as these things do. When I was born, my ma and da hoped I'd be able to help them out on the farm. But really, they'd have been better off hiring a farmhand. It's like they didn't realise I'd be born as a baby and not as a strapping lad of 13 years.
So they were disappointed.
Yes. Honestly, they can blame themselves for that one. Though they pretty much blamed me. You might not know it to look at me now, but I was a scrawny child, and I was of little use on the farm. I tried very hard, but I never really took to manual labour.
You know,
So my parents did what I believe any other loving parents in their situation would do. They sought around for someone willing to trade. A son for a son. And the next thing I knew, I met my Uncle Kipper. You know, remembering all that now, I'm starting to think that maybe my parents weren't as loving as I once thought. If you don't mind, I'd rather like some time to think.
what do you think about our
I've
situation?
spent precious little time in Luskan, which is fine with me. Anytime I'm here, I wind up getting mugged or kidnapped or blackmailed. It's not a pretty town.
How many times have you been here? Like to learn more about you? I've already asked that. I should.
Alright, you know where to find me.
The problem with the highlighting the stuff I've already done is I'll bet it will remain highlighted even if new stuff shows up on that line.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to learn more
There
about
is
you.
not much to tell. I have dedicated myself to the search for a relic called the Moon Tear. A relic of Sehanine, lost decades ago as a result of my own childish ignorance.
Wait. The same moon tier that the brothers wanted to find. Also, I am going to pause this right here. I need to do something. It is very close to the end of the video. I think I'll just go ahead and do a short video and do this conversation in the next one. I'll see you in the next moment.